4, 5, and 7 in Defensive Player of the Year. That's crazy.
So I think next week's my final game at home. At my old stadium. Could be wrong.
Yeah, because if I block you there, then you put one there and you win. See? It doesn't matter. Even if I put a circle there, you still win because you put an X right there. Or if I put a circle right there, you still win because you put an X right there. Offensive Rookie of the Year is Reef from New England. Your wide receiver sitting at number 3, Johnny.
Nice.
I don't think I have any rookies really playing.
And
That's not good.
Schelling's sitting at number 8. Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Schilling's been pretty bad lately.
Cooper Holt is at number 7.
That's surprising. Because he's been playing really good.
Giants lead the Seahawks 3-0.
Like, really good.
Best quarterback right now is Blake Bortles.
What a joke.
Best running back, CJ Anderson.
Hello, everybody.
That's a good battle between CJ Anderson and
Apart from a 13-year gap in LA, we are at the home of the Raiders since 1966. But how much longer will they be playing football in Oakland, California? Tonight we've got one last present.
The only
under
person
the tree,
Palm throws
our
to.
final Monday nighter of the year between the Denver Broncos.
Okay, the only
and
two
the
people he
Oakland
throws to
Raiders.
because he runs play action like 97% of his plays.
Play action post shot.
So the D-line's going to spread out. Carr now on first down.
Stop him!
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
Seriously. Yeah,
Second down following the
Derek Carr
incompletion.
almost could have run for like 15 yards there, but he decided not to.
Best offensive lineman, Kevin Ziegler from the Bengals is 5th.
Working from the gun, it's
pretty
Carr. He gets this with a Michael Crabtree.
Instead of a sack, I had one of my players tackle myself and my other guys. That's great.
Now it looks like we've got a
Oh, Michael,
Raider
and
slow to get
was
up.
that Crabtree?
Not something you want to see in week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has.
Yeah,
up
Michael
its
Crabtree
sleeve.
is injured.
Oh my god!
Oh, yeah.
Are you
Right,
fucking
that's
kidding me?
right there.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's got room. And he's going to be out of bounds down
I'm not running
inside
slants
the
again this
20.
game.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
This is gonna be hard.
We're all the way to 14-yard line. I run a quick slant to Baldwin. It bumps off the one of the defenders, and he grabs it.
Most teams were constructed to run to the right side. I
Come on,
can't tell you
Vaughn.
exactly why. That was the power side. The left side was what they used to call the quick side. But in this case, the power won.
Don't lean on it, just hit the foot.
Carr will try it again on second down. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach.
Love it. Carr's 1 for 4, but he's got 34 passing yards, and then and the running backs has one rush, 21 yards.
You just can't shake anyone free. They tried their best
Stop
to
him all
find
the other
someone
time.
open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
And some changes
This is a turnover fest now. Gabbert just fumbled the football and they picked it back.
Wise decision there. No one open. He just
Thank
throws it
God.
away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's fourth down. On now is Sean Sweezum to try the field goal here. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt.
Sweezing. What a name.
Rawls is 7th for best quarterback.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right
I know he's
through.
leading the league in
And the
carries.
Raiders jump out to a 3-0
was.
advantage. And the first 3 points of the night.
Oh, I didn't do it again. I gotta write myself a note, seriously. This kick returner, punt returner thing.
Ah, that was a rookie DB that just got a pick. His first
Doug
of his
Baldwin
career.
is 4th for best wide receiver.
And you were just talking about the rookies.
I forgot he's in because Jake killed my defense players.
It didn't wind up in the end zone, but that's okay. You got something positive on the board, and you got the early lead.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The former Cal Bear now, C.J. Anderson on the carry. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. And after the play on the ground, it brings up second down here.
Don't do that.
This is a mess. This game is an absolute mess.
That's what my game. We've had 2 interceptions in the last 3 plays.
We've had 3 turnovers in 1.5 quarters. Not even.
2 yards to go here on third down. A fake to Anderson, now it's Lynch. And he finds
Oh, this is going to help the wide receiver in the best wide receiver race.
Booth review.
It's like a 71-yard touchdown. Nice.
His 9th touchdown of the
He was out of bounds.
And the Broncos have taken the early lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash.
Big time. Because I'm afraid of people, the other teams in my division. They all of a sudden turn it into overdrive, and then I have to do stuff.
Run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone.
Oh, last year, oh yeah, I was there. That was
after the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
I was like, wow, Devonta Freeman set the single game rushing record, and I remembered that.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They must.
I'm doing Grimes comes back. I need him.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball.
So much for the halftime report. Guy can't do the
That's
finishes.
exactly
Snickers.
what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
On offense, the guy that you want to have the best eyes on the field are your quarterbacks, so you can see everything pre-snap, and then, of course, as the play develops. On defense, oftentimes it's the linebacker. And on this play, his eyes took him right to the ball, and he made a nice tackle.
Losing 6 yards there to bring up 4th. On 4th down, here's the Raider punter Marquette King to kick it away.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
On the Jets, they're both
take it in at the 22.
Career passing record as being
nice job bringing that one back.
Wait, what?
From Rivers retired.
Eli Manning?
Broncos take over, first down and 10. Here's the
I thought he's a Charger.
now as they get set to take over here. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They've had to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
I'm sure if anybody else had him, they could get it no problem too.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Khalil Mack's starting to get a really big-time reputation as a pass rusher, and rightly so. So explosive off the edge getting to the quarterback. But he doesn't neglect his run duties as well. How about that tackle right there? Such a package he has.
Oh my God, he's in again. Phoenix is having a career game right now.
Wide receiver, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game, and the Broncos will add on to their lead. That's a heck of a start to this one for him here in the first quarter.
2 receiving touchdowns.
73 yards this time.
Underway, essentially. I mean, there's a long way to go. If I'm on
Yeah.
defense, I've got to figure out how to slow
He just got pushed past one of the defenders. It was the greatest thing I've seen all day.
That's demoralizing. Make him spread it around at least. But right now, he's showing no signs
Yeah,
of
definitely.
slowing down.
Yeah. Sorry, my name's not Hill.
Two receptions, 144 yards.
Alright, I can't count.
Defensive battle.
It's actually 2 receptions, 134 yards. So apparently one of them wasn't.
Oh, one of them was like
That wasn't 73. Yeah, it was 63. I guess. I don't know. Can't count.
Right through to make it a 14
Yeah, it was 63 yards. Paxton's 20th touchdown of the season, passing touchdown. Phoenix has got 10 receiving touchdowns.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, he's
punt
from
from
the
deep
Jets.
inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs. And
No,
hopefully
you're
flip the
tired.
field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So now 11 yards to go.
That's why I got Mr. Cooper Holt.
There's so many things that go into playing the position of linebacker. Some of them are actually subtle. Doing the drill work that you do all the time in practice and carrying it over to the game. Get rid of blockers and get to the ball carrier, knock him down for a loss.
It'll be a gain of 9, and just like that, it's third down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field.
Oh my God, that would have been so bad.
That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field. It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
That was a really good quarterback draft.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
Sack him.
And Denver getting set to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got to a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
That's a love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers.
God, I just threw a
They're
pick
usually known as
six.
quicker than fast. In this case,
Yeah, don't do that.
the guy was quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it second down.
10-0 Colts.
From midfield now, here's Lynch. Steps away to his left. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
They come up in an offset eye.
Holy crap, where was the blocking, guys? Come on.
Lose yardage here. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Oh, Cleo Mack, yeah, never mind. I know why.
So well. Creates a little havoc in the offensive
Forgot that was the thing.
Another tackle for loss.
The 5th overall pick in 2014 from Buffalo. Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. second down, Lynch. On the crossing route, he hits Demaryius Thomas. And 15 yards there on the catch and run. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Throwing here, Lynch on 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on. 2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
From the red zone now, here's Lynch on 1st down. And he whips that one incomplete.
Yeah, you're not getting contract like that.
Is tied in the intended receiver.
Asshole.
And now it's 2nd down. And this will be the 9th play on this drive.
Normally he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
I just hit the goalpost on my extra point and it went in.
Well, you lucky son of a gun.
Screenplay, Anderson. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a 1st down.
And, Charles, they get the field goal. Took them a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one. You know what I'm about to say, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays were run at them. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And they're coming off.
Yeah, Ravens beat the Lions.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to
Steelers beat Jacksonville 27-9.
So how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
I think I clinched playoffs.
I don't think going into this week. Not going into this week.
Try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
I think the Browns lost.
They'll give it to him right up
This week.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Patriots beat the Dolphins.
And now it's 3rd down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage.
Cleveland lost this week 28-27. 27. They lost to the Packers.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. Finding time. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw.
Derek Carr is having a miserable game right now.
But that brings up 4th. Here's Marquette King now, as he's on to punt for Oakland. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Shouldn't run this way.
Looked like he might beat that last man. He doesn't, though, but it goes as a 32-yard return. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10. Paxton Lynch now, he gets set and heads back onto the field. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Now Lynch to throw. Oh,
you know, they literally just talked about interceptions. Him not throwing an interception so far in this game. And he threw an interception.
Such a good read defensively. They know that this offense is going to try to get the ball to their playmaker in space. So what do? They crowd him and send bodies at him. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Now after the eye-in, rush coming, and he's taken down. Scooby
Gooby
leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the
just did what I did to you against Derek Carr. Yeah, Scooby, you're right. The rookie from he was drafted by the Browns. He was another player.
The first play of the game.
What? Yeah, that play. I just did that against Carr. It's hard to do. Very hard to do.
First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first
it's only the third time
run,
we were
and it was stopped by a second level player.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
No,
and he'll be brought down right around the 37. Call it a gain of 5. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Marquette King now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far.
So much about this game is just understanding.
It's great when their punter is the bright spot of the game.
Guard the first down sticks. Don't let
Kid you not.
Yeah, the best punter.
Yeah. Oh, thank God that rolled in the end zone.
Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Paxton Lynch now, he gets set and heads back onto the field. And he's looked pretty good. He does have the 1 interception for 2 touchdown passes.
I hate you, Andy Husby. In the red zone. The Colts got it.
Oh no.
Things happen in the course of a ball
We're about to take the lead.
Season. 2 touchdown passes. That's why the team has an advantage. That's what they're looking for more of.
They'll be hoping to make it a 3-to-1 ratio here in the second quarter. He couldn't quite hold it.
Come on, Manuel.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Oh, great. Here we go again with the time. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Quickly. A fake to Anderson. Now it's Lynch. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Off the play fake.
Oh my God.
Down a Raiders sack. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. On 4th down, Colton Schmidt to punt it away.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
And it's fielded at the 34. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And the Raiders will take possession. The Broncos defense getting ready to go. They have a little something to build off of from last time with a 3-and-out.
And what they have to build off of, 31-yard pass. Great confidence right now. Being able to stuff someone on a 3-and-out. You feel like you're in control now. You're doing the dictating. They want to see if that can continue as this game progresses.
Will it continue? We'll see. 6 yards here to go for the offense on 2nd down. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Oakland after this. A reminder coming up at halftime. Larry Ridley will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before that. Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Surveying the field. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Here's Marquette King now. He's been terrific so far.
The only player they're talking about being terrific is their punter.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And you can't do it much better than that.
Turnover.
This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
Wasn't a bad punt, actually.
That's not a turnover.
And Denver getting set to take the field. They got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Defense played well to the fourth
You know, the
quarter.
motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and give these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
7 yards on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Lynch now throwing on 3rd. Firing
Lucky.
Here, and that's complete. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining
last
here
night he's unlucky.
before we get to
I
halftime.
don't know why. He was literally completely open. All he had to do was catch the ball and run, but instead he caught the ball and rolled on the floor 3 times and let them, you know,
And
touch him.
in their own territory, needing only a few inches,
to
they're
a
going to line
field
up to
goal
go
right
for
here.
this thing on 4th
Still
down.
on this
They
thing.
come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Give him
Nope,
2
let him
yards
walk right
on
into
that
the end
play,
zone, of course.
And they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. So it'll be 1st down here after the run. And quickly, they get to the line. Back to the ground. This time it's Anderson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. He had a great read there from his free safety position. And, Charles, you know with those guys, it's all about their eyes. They have to be laser-focused.
Yeah, I had to fake my way through it when I was playing, but now I can see exactly what they're doing. And on that play, he obviously had no presence to feel like he's being pushed for a pass. And without that,
Emmanuel Sanders. He's at the 30.
I keep catching him out on the blitz.
All the way home for a Broncos
So easy.
score. Emmanuel Sanders, 84 yards. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs.
All right, we got to move the ball.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
This game's over.
Are you
Focus our
winning or
attention
losing?
now on the Broncos
I
defense.
Oh, no.
They'll be hoping to come up with that same type of effort they had last time when they forced the punt that led to a touchdown.
And that type of effort just continues to carry over. Because once you
Played
get
like
it done
crap on
once,
offense.
you feel like you can do it again and again. It's no guarantee.
Yeah, it's not good.
But you got to like the confidence that they take back out of it to the field.
Now will they keep that confidence? Time to find out.
They were.
So we come upon halftime with a visiting
They're on shoot
Broncos
clock.
taking
I
the
can't
lead
believe
in
that.
the locker room. As we so this guy's just sitting there, right? He's got like 30 hot dogs in front of him. And what's that? Apparently we're back. Okay, so Larry's halftime show.
Lucky, no.
got cut
We
off.
can't be
Sorry, we're doing
Tyreek.
story time here in the booth. We are ready though for the
Losing.
third quarter.
I lost.
You lost.
It's 17-7 with 1:20 left, and they have the ball.
Well, look now at the Oakland
Oh,
defense
well,
as they
it's a good
get
thing you
ready.
didn't clinch
They're
this week.
losing here as we begin the third quarter, trying to stop this from being a bigger deficit.
I used to play for a coach who always talked about getting the other team's attention. And in this case, they want to let
I'm having my
them
way
know
right
that
now with the
you're going
Raiders.
to do the dictating from here on out.
301 to 70 offensive yards.
Impose their will as we start the third.
Should I get off? I can't put up yards like that.
No gain on the play there. It'll be second down.
Yeah, well, I can't normally either. It's just that the Raiders are blitzing every other play, and I'm just catching them out pretty easily.
Really? With fucking 40 seconds left, Andrew Luck throws a touchdown on fourth down. I hate this game.
So the numbers have been good in the pass.
Having a tough time with the pass block right now.
Why they have the lead, but now here third
My team
quarter,
just does
maybe
not want to
go
do
the
it.
run game a little more.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Give him 6 on the play. NFL teams last year a little under 50% on fourth down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. And they'll indeed go for it with Lynch. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
Making the home fans very angry right now.
I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
And they're going to speed things up here. They run it again with Anderson. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Now Lynch on first down. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And down inside the 15 he goes. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And it's a first down for the Broncos. And
Andy Dalton had a whopping 160 yards this game.
First down. Here's the run with Anderson. And he'll fight his way down right around the...
That sucked.
Derek Carr currently has 49 yards.
Okay, no score
5 minutes left in the third.
This guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
Well, Paxton has 300.
On second down, here's Lynch. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
This is a weird game.
Their dangerous wide receiver. His first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. And on that one, able to catch it.
The Browns lost.
Yep, by 1 point to the Packers.
The phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course,
Play the Raiders
after
next.
the catch that ends up
So you're not a lock yet. What does your divisional record look like?
After the touchdown, here's
Say it was a tie.
now to kick it away.
I think I'm up.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out.
So I'm pretty sure you're in a position right now where whoever in your division, whoever doesn't win the division isn't going to make the playoffs. I'm not sure about that.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams sprint to start a half. Other teams just go,
It's under team. It's all the way over.
These things worked well for us, and sometimes they throw in that big chunk
They're
play
better
right
in the
away.
division. I'm 3-3 and they're
Try and get
4-2.
after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
I have
And
to
he'll give
win
it
this
here to his running back.
I think the tiebreaker is
Give him
divisional
10
record,
yards on
right?
that one, and that'll earn him a fresh
Or is it head to
So much for
head?
him being bottled up throughout the day.
Oh, if I win
Finally
next week
finds
and
a
they
way
win,
to
I'm still
break through and get a really nice game.
Yeah, that's true.
The
I gotta beat
defense
the
felt
Raiders.
great about what they had going.
Yeah.
Now they got
I'm playing the Raiders now.
getting it back in that
Playing
direction.
them at home.
Bottle him up again, because I'd say after that
Yeah,
run,
I know. I'm playing them
pretty high
by them too.
I hope I don't sound too raw
Cars
on that
5
one,
for 15, 49 yards with 3.5 minutes left in the third.
Gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise.
It's 31 to
Got
3.
rid of it. No one got it. They'll give it to him right up the gut.
They gave up on the passing game apparently because all they're doing is running, and I have like pretty stout rushing defense, so I don't know what they're planning on doing here.
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. He's got time in the pocket.
Oh, there's a big... Oh, man. There's a touchdown. All right, they got more than 49 passing yards now. 57 more to that, so there you go.
I know guys who design defenses, they try to prepare for everything, but you ignore the guy who plays tight end at your own peril.
Yeah, and he's like having another wide
Luke
receiver
Wilson.
sometimes, right?
Exactly right, because they're such a matchup nightmare, and they're hybrid guys. Are they receivers? Are they big guys that block? How about the one we just saw there? Catch it and go. Run after catch all the way into the end zone.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
No kickers in the draft.
Yeah, which is
And
odd.
Denver getting set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Lynch to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away. A dime look defensively for the Raiders on third down.
Yeah, you're right. 2 extra DBs out there. Here's
Oh,
Lynch.
come on, Demarius.
He hits Demarius Thomas.
Again, they just dive on the floor instead of just keep running with it.
Here we go on 4th down with Lynch. Looking again for Thomas. This time,
That time he didn't go down. Good
and
job.
he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
Check
That
the
was a
Raiders
dart. Yeah, even
injury
for a
report.
talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. So the off.
Oh yeah, speaking of, I did hurt somebody
Nobody
earlier on.
injured.
Crabtree has a dislocated elbow, so he's gonna be gone probably. Maybe.
1st and 10.
It's a big wide receiver for them. That's why the passing game's probably not going.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it's a 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion, or even worse, an interception.
Now it's Lynch. And his throw here's incomplete. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Defense thinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. Now Lynch eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now it's Lynch. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. And that last drive, a long drive. But not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M, and all I kept...
Back now in the East Bay. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Now the offense in that middle ground here on third down, 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Carr. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at it, and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And
Are you losing?
free. The collision
No.
there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
They're trying to come back, and it's
Offense
frustrating
still
me right
leading
now.
10 yards, 2nd down.
They just flipped the switch, and now all of a sudden they're really good. No more 3 and outs.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. And the hit jarred it loose.
Oh, another
It's
injured
incomplete.
Raider.
Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. Not
Looks
something
like it's
you
an
want to see in week 16 or any week, really. We'll be
Important
right
player.
back. Offense trying to avoid stalling out.
Kenny
Facing a
Stills,
3rd and 10.
another wide receiver, I think.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he
There we
goes
go.
down.
And he just got
The
sacked.
Super Bowl MVP award across the bay in
Come on.
Santa Clara. Von Miller in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Now Carr, gotta have this one. And this is incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Broncos will take over on downs. So the defense has to stay out and get one more.
The fans are
stop. They
booing.
were able to do
They've
it
been
for
booing the
second
whole
completion.
freaking second
So on
half.
their record, that goes down as a successful play.
I kid you
No matter
not.
how they got
They're
there,
booing
how
really,
it happened,
really
They
loudly.
got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Sanders
They're not
has it
happy.
over the middle. And he'll be brought
They went
down
for it on
right
4th
at the
down, and they
45
turned it
yard
over.
line. A gain of 4 on the
We're
play,
right back to
and
them.
that'll make it a 2nd down. They're going to hurry back
Haven't
to the
played this
line
play in
now.
a long time.
Clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket,
Cam
fire over the
Reed.
middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does because you're
And there's an interception.
Thomas, and it's intercepted.
God
Picked
damn.
off by Sean Smith, and he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard
I don't know why it hasn't showed up in a
line.
while.
They get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete.
33% completion percentage for Derek Carr right now.
Pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on
He's going to have a lot of confidence going into next week.
Downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out.
Another sack. 3rd sack of the game.
Across midfield at the 45. Jared Crick in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction.
This video is funny.
Still says an abdominal tear, so that's he's done too.
Because they're moving
I
exactly
sent
the way
this
they
video
want to,
to our
but you're
team
exactly
chat,
right.
and it's
Definitely going in the wrong direction
all
for
the
offensive
news
guys.
outlets over the last like 2 years talking about
It'll be a
how
gain
much
of
of a
4,
joke it is
and
that
that's gonna
Trump
bring
is
up
even
a 4th
trying to run
down.
for president. Like they're all laughing
I
at the
wonder what was
fact.
going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there and take the hit and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
Are you kidding me?
And he's able to get it to
Oh,
the 33. Good
the
enough for
triple
first
coverage,
down. It's
and
a
they
pickup
still
of
got it through.
17 there. And on 4th and long, somehow they're able to keep
4th and
the drive
16. I
going.
can't believe that.
Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Second down now after the incompletion. So the D-line's going to spread out. Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. And he comes back with one complete.
Yeah, I got double XP weekend for zombies and
it'll be third down.
Ultimate Infinite Warfare, whatever it is.
The second down pass completion.
I love zombies.
It's good.
Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
I don't know why I'm so bad at picking up the screen pass.
Across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
And Brandon, from our time in college football,
Because you're probably like me and you get excited that you can get to the quarterback before he throws.
Yeah, there you go. You're right.
Open areas, find soft spots,
Every time I'm like,
set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. And he just throws.
Okay, Carr now has 150 passing yards, so no regression for him this week.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
And once again,
Warfare is making me
the
mad
offensive line lower than the defensive front. They moved them.
Why?
Got some good space for the guy.
A lot of shit was broken.
Broken?
Carr gonna try and throw on 3rd down.
Fine, broken.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Some of those robot suits are like,
with his second touchdown of the game,
can't shoot through certain areas.
The Raiders get a score closer.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his second touchdown of the game.
You mean,
I'm having fun playing.
He's playing pretty well and trying to keep him in it.
They might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up.
It's 31-17. They're coming back.
And the Broncos are going to get the football.
Again?
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting
I feel like remastered looks better than
which is what we saw here.
too. Like
I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the
No.
just tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number improve.
Looking to speed things up, keep going with some tempo. To throw is Lynch.
In the day.
Complete there, a nice hit.
Day, like 2007
and brings up 3rd down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
3rd down now, it's C.J. Anderson.
Ah.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Lynch. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Fresh set of downs here.
Oh.
Thomas, the lone receiver, left. Lynch is going to throw it. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you.
Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's really dangerous to run to the right against the Raiders.
Why?
Because it's Khalil Mack.
They'll run it. Here's Anderson. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
I can't get C.J. Anderson to work
So the
anymore.
timeout over, and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense.
It's broken.
I guess you don't wear a Super Bowl ring without taking some chances. Gary Kubiak going for it on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Lynch. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
I got like
12 yards is the pickup there. And the decision
1,250 receiving yards.
They've got a 1st and goal.
Here you go.
One game?
Yeah, okay.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
My 4th down conversion was pretty okay this game.
Now Lynch. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it.
They want me to
2nd
kneel
and
on the
goal.
4-yard line. No, I'm not doing this. What do you think this is?
Just do it. And your next play will be at the 1.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
What?
And just kneel down and do a safety.
No, I'm on their 4.
Oh, Lynch gonna throw. That's complete right around the 8. And they'll lose a yard that
How did you
time.
lose a yard? His feet were like easily at like the 3-yard line.
That was an
Easy at the
excellent
time.
read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Gotta
Kneel,
credit them
okay.
on that one because they tried to fool him.
Yeah,
Right?
okay.
Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went through and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Now from back at the 5. This is 3rd and goal.
I'm here for stats.
Oh,
Lynch
one of
running on
those
3rd and
guys.
goal.
Oh, fumble.
Lynch fighting. He fumbles. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it
Okay,
up.
cool.
And a big turnover.
Shouldn't have done
there
that.
as his guys will get the football back.
Should not have done that.
Mistakes. That's a
And they're going for a
when
Hail
they get to the
Mary.
sidelines, I know you're mad, coach, but look, we still got this locked down. But that's not necessarily true, is it?
You know, their hopes are slim, but you just hate to give them any hope. You could have sealed it right there.
Yeah, could have finished them off. And
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on
Fourth
their
sack of the
respective
game.
sidelines, we take a break.
I had like 4 or 5 sacks.
One final try now for Carr. He's got time. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should
And they got an interception. So a sack and an interception to end the game.
that will write a finish to this ball game.
So I guess I'm locked into the playoffs now.
Football League, Charles,
Take
you
that.
never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
you take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
Okay. Okay. Hate this map. Okay.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
Watching the
With
NFL on
that, we
Madden.
say good night from Oakland.
Yeah, Carr ended with 161 passing yards, 41.3 completion percentage, 2 TDs and an
God dang it. Okay. Just camping. This map's stupid.
Crabtree, the guy I hurt, had one reception for 37 yards before he got injured on that same play.
How long's he out for?
I don't know. I'm gonna take a look now.
Oh, he broke his collarbone or something, right?
He was dislocated elbow, so he may or may not be out. But the other one has an abdominal tear, so he's done.
What? Dang it.
Raiders. Let's see the injury report. Crabtree's out for 6 weeks, dislocated elbow, 85 overall receiver,
Nice.
and still 76 overall receiver, who I think replaced him. 76 overall, 4 weeks, abdominal tear.
That's only 3 on... Leave. Are you streaming still?
Yes. I'm gonna turn it off now in a second.